This video demonstrates how to install the new single-piston oil-sealed compressor from Graco. These are the tools that you will need. If replacing the prior two-piston oil-free compressor, consult the instruction manual for the removal steps. Loosen and lift the belt shroud off the unit. Remove the fan grill. Remove the existing pulley using a 1/4 inch hex wrench and discard. Locate the serrated nuts on the back side of the pulley in the slots and use duct tape to hold them in place. Install the new pulley provided with the kit. Assure that 0.125 to 0.225 inches of shaft protrudes from the face of the pulley. Install the belt shroud, but do not tighten the bolts. Secure the coupler plate to the pulley using shoulder bolts and a 1/4 inch hex wrench. Install the fan grill. Tighten the shroud bolts. Remove the existing bolts and washers from the frame rail. Install the compressor mounting bracket using the bolts and washers removed from the previous step. Using a 9/16 socket, secure the bracket so that the coupler plate shaft is centered in the opening. Apply a drop of the included Loctite to the M8x10 and M5x8 set screws. Thread into the coupler. Make sure they don't protrude from the inside surface. Rotate the compressor shaft so that the keyway faces upwards. Align the pin with the keyway and slide onto the compressor shaft pin first. Position the coupler mounting plate shaft so that the keyway faces upwards. Install the key, pushing it towards the unit in the keyway. Slide the compressor onto the coupler mounting plate shaft until flush with the bracket and rotate 90 degrees to allow access to the set screws. With a 1/2 inch box wrench, secure the compressor to the bracket using 2 carriage bolts, washers, and nuts, 180 degrees apart. Fully tighten. This sets the depth of the shaft in the compressor for future steps. Rotate the fan pulley until the 2 M8x10 set screws are visible. Using a 4mm hex wrench, torque to 150 to 160 inch-pounds. Rotate the fan pulley again until the single M5x8 set screw is visible. Using a 2.5 mm hex wrench, torque to 37 to 42 inch-pounds. Remove the 2 carriage bolts, washers, and nuts. Rotate the compressor upright. Using a 9/16 socket, slightly loosen the compressor bracket to frame bolts. Secure the compressor to the bracket using 4 carriage bolts, washers, and nuts. Torque to 150 to 160 inch-pounds. Retighten the compressor bracket to frame bolts. Torque to 23 to 27 foot-pounds. Using a 3/8 socket, install the compressor guard using 3 screws, lock washers, and washers. Torque to 130 to 150 inch-pounds. Apply thread sealant to the threads of the T-fitting. Thread the T into the compressor exhaust port. Secure the braided hose to the fitting on the bottom side of the T using 2 adjustable wrenches. Remove the plug from the breather port and install the oil breather fitting. Install the air filter and hand tighten. Before operation, check for proper oil level. If the compressor is equipped with a fill port plug, remove the plug and verify that oil is present on the threads of the fill port. If not, add oil through the fill port and reinstall the fill port plug. If the compressor is equipped with a sight glass, verify that oil is above the red dot in the center of the sight glass. If not, add oil through the oil breather port.